pussy. Why? Cause I been that bitch.
That was pathetic. Yo, yo.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to the clapback.
It's your girl Camille
And Carmen.
and we're back with another mother effing video
And audio. This time I remembered.
Yeah,
Because last week,
it was like
I ain't been here.
podcast episode. I was like, okay, that's
And it was super late.
yeah, that's new or whatever.
Yeah. We're going to dibble in that.
Okay, girl. So we gotta do the check-in.
Oh, yes. Check in. How are you? What's going on?
Is good. Let me stop talking like that. I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay. She's in character.
Oh yeah, this week was a pretty good week. I guess I was really tired, but what's new? I'm always tired.
Did you have Monday off?
No,
Oh.
child. And my boss thought, first of all, we packed the schedule out, so we thought since everybody else is gonna be out there, we're gonna be bringing their kids. Child, then nobody come up there.
Wow.
So the whole day, my boss was like, I really thought people were gonna come, and everybody, like, she was calling companies to like make orders and stuff, and they were all closed. I said, yeah, everybody's working but us, sweetie. Like,
Right. That's the only time we
I mean,
celebrate.
everybody's not working but us.
Right.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? That's good for a change.
Girl,
Cause they ain't never at work when we need
Girl,
them
bye.
to be.
Girl, bye.
Shoot.
Just because we don't work on Fridays,
And half of Thursday.
don't mean nothing.
Like what? Y'all the most unavailable people.
Go to another facility.
Most unavailable people I ever seen.
Go to another facility.
Anywho. But okay, good.
Yes, but how was your week?
It was good until today. Like
Oh.
today was just a lot, and I'm not gonna talk about it. So next, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I didn't want to
sure.
dismiss. I'm trying to keep my energy up, and if I start thinking about it,
She already dismissed us, but it's okay, guys.
Yeah.
We're just gonna jump into the
Whatever,
topic.
child.
As you can see, I got on the Bob.
okay.
B.O.B., so they calling me Bob.
Okay, Santana and Nikki collab coming. Hopefully it's not Walk, because I don't want it to be Walk. That's all.
You really think they about to collab for real?
She's about to give him a remix.
Oh,
she keeps
Lord.
teasing on him.
Well, I think that if they do a remix, it's probably gonna be to Walk.
I hope not, though.
Cause that's his most popping song.
But I hope it's cute face.
Oh, yeah.
Jump in my jeans. That's a little bit better. I mean, that's old too, but it's a little bit more trendy. than
Yeah,
that.
because everybody's still doing a dance.
Right, and plus she just dropped the Walk challenge. I'm like, girl, we did Walk challenge 2 years ago.
I'm screaming, not 2 years.
Okay, a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Not that's accurate.
Very much so.
But yeah, so I
Gotcha.
think they teasing of that. But anywho, that's not the topic today because that's a headache.
Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about hair, natural hair in general. Okay, get into it. Even though I have on a wig,
Brown skin tings, okay?
it's okay.
Hey,
My
it's from
hairstyle didn't turn out how it was supposed to. That's why I had to put the wig
What
on.
are you gonna do? Or we can't tell.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
I thought I told you.
Last time I checked, you trying to do some color. You
Girl.
buying clothes for the B-Day, breaks. That's what I was told. Oh, you were gonna do straight backs.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
I had to go around the sun.
I'm like, what are you talking about? This was like. Anywho, yes, I was gonna do some straight backs, but the parting was an issue for me. And it was getting late and I had class the next morning, so I just threw my hair in a ponytail, and then after we recorded the next day, I put this wig on, child.
Okay, well, it's cute.
Thanks.
Like the curls.
Thanks. I really need to wash it, but it's kind of looking good in the camera, so I might not even wash it.
It looks good to me in person.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
One
you
side
prefer
was,
to wear?
I mean, cause feel it. First of all, feel it. It's giving product.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, I need to wash it. And then one side was looking like more fluffy than the other, and I wasn't liking
Oh, I
it.
hate that.
Yeah, but it's looking okay right now. All I did was touch it up a little bit.
Okay, yeah, just take a little touch up.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wear it like that. But yeah, it's my little hair.
Carmen has braids.
Yes, Carmen got braids.
Knotless. Okay.
Yes, get it on. Homegirl.
Trend, honey.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, this is the best your knotless braids look. I was like, really? I mean, I like all of them. I feel like I can't pick and choose who does the best. They all look good.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I will say these ones, they lay flatter when I have them down the middle, but I can't do like a bang. So I don't like that. But besides that, I'm fine. I just got these to work out in anyway, honey. And,
You can do it, babe.
and hold me over. Girl, no, I can't. Not a good one.
Well,
Because I'm used to them being like kind of thick, like multiple braids, so it makes it kind of thick, right? It's kind of thin because I got medium. I should have did small. So really it's operator error, but I digress. Good child, my hair cute. And we about to get into this natural hair teams. Like, where should we start?
I was literally just about to ask you the same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Put some lip gloss on.
Rock, paper, scissors. But, sorry. Maybe we could start by just discussing, like, you know, our preference with our natural hair. Like, do you like to wear, not she promoting Fenty. But,
sorry, audio listeners.
oh, yeah. Maybe you can hear her smack her lips.
Oh my gosh, my tooth look horrible. Please put something over that. That was horrible.
Now, you know I am not the editing queen.
Girl,
I need to edit like 2 videos this weekend because I'm so behind.
you're gonna have to put something over that.
It took me forever for the interview. But anywho,
Interview.
with me.
Oh, okay.
Because I had got distracted. Like when I would start, it would be when I'm like on the way somewhere. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Girl, don't nobody care. Rihanna's stealing all y'all money.
Oh, don't you got some Rihanna products?
Oh, I do actually.
So,
but I'm just talking. But
Okay.
But I watched a video about like her lingerie, and it was just really crazy how people were upset that they signed up for a membership for lingerie, and they were mad that they could not get out of it. I'm like,
you can't get out of it?
well, it's difficult. Like every time you try to get out, it'd be like, well, don't go. Here's a coupon.
I'm
You know how that shit
screaming.
would be like. You'd be
I'm
like, I
screaming.
want to unsubscribe, and they'd be like, don't like. Here's 50% off. No, but
you
they say,
weak-minded individuals be like, okay,
but they say you gotta keep doing it. Like it's like you say no, and it still be like, come on, don't go nowhere.
we just playing.
We got your card information already set.
Oh my
No.
gosh, not they gonna pre-purchase for them.
Yeah, and then they say, of course, if you don't pick your stuff, you missed it. Like that's that month.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
So wait, you're paying for the membership when you buy. How do I want to say this? When you're buying the lingerie, you still have to pay for it, correct?
Correct.
So you're paying for the
The
lingerie
discounted
and
price.
Bye.
Cause you ever get on the website?
I see the VIP prices, and
And
it's
it's
just
like
like that with
low.
Shoe Dazzle too.
And you know what's crazy? Shoe Dazzle owns Savage X. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm. So
Okay,
that's why
I can see the
they're in
correlation.
cahoots. Like that's why it's hard to get out of the membership, and they very much favor each other's website.
Yeah, because I mean, I tried to go down. I tried to go on Shoe Dazzle one time. And I saw this really cute purse. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It was only like $30. And then as soon as you click it without the membership, it went up to like $100. I'm like, so I gotta buy this membership to get it for $30.
Yeah, no.
But
And
I
you
don't
could
want the
just go to
membership.
Marshalls and find that same bag.
Exactly,
sitting there
because it
looking
was
cute.
one of them little straw looking bags or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Like it was
Get
like a
out
little
Shein.
circular. It was like tall, kind of,
Ooh.
and circular, and it was like not necessarily straw, but it was like hard.
Okay, yeah,
But
gotcha.
it looked like it could have been straw or something. But yeah, it was cute.
I'm sure it's on Shein.
Right. So.
But yeah. So how do you like to wear your natural hair?
Oh, child, do I like to wear it? So let's just go a couple years back. So when I was in high school, I used to press my hair out a lot or whatever, so I would like to wear it like that. And then I would always do my little flexi rod set.
Oh my gosh, those were so cute.
Oh my gosh, they were so freaking cute. And then
I'm gonna insert something.
okay. Then I colored my hair, and then I was wearing it like pressed out like that or whatever. And then the second time I colored my hair, I didn't like it. So I've been wearing wigs and stuff for a little minute. And then now I'm doing like a lot of braided hairstyles since I learned how to
Since she
braid.
could do that.
So yeah, I just been doing a lot of that. But what you like to do?
For me, I have no type of regime or routine or anything. It's like usually I wear my natural hair for maybe like it depends on what's going on. If I have not planned the hairstyle, I'm wearing my natural hair for like a month or two. Now, if I planned the hairstyle, I'm probably gonna wear my natural hair for like a week or two, maybe get a little breather. Then, of course, braids are reliable for like working out. And see, with working out, it makes it hard to do anything else because it's just like I'm gonna be sweating. And I worked out. Excuse me, guys. I worked out in my blonde wig. And that was a disaster.
Girl, why would you do that?
Because it was installed.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was an install. And so I was like, oh gosh, no, I would never, ever, 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 ever go to the gym with an install. Because I just felt like the wig was slipping. Like I could feel the glue becoming loose. And, I had to go to work. So we had to retie Miss Honey down. And, yeah, so it's just difficult when you have a workout routine. So that's why I have braids now, like I said. And yeah, do your braids. And then of course I love my wigs. I was thinking about though switching it up because you know how people get like micro links or like tape ins and stuff, and I usually do silk presses for the winter. So I'm like, okay, it's about to be silk press time. I kind of want to get like, I was thinking about doing a sew in, but I was thinking about, why are you looking like that? Okay, anyway, I was thinking about sewing, but instead of getting like a texture that does not look like my hair with leave out, I'm thinking about getting like kinky hair, like a kinky straight. And I think that would be so cute. Like when they blow dry it and everything, like your hair will blend better. Because I've actually like seen with people who get, what are you laughing at? What is funny?
I don't know. I guess for how long I was closing my eyes for.
No, yeah, because I was sitting here like, why is her eyes closed?
I couldn't open them back
What
up.
I'm saying funny.
I could not open my eyes back up.
What she got to say that's rude? That she just made a post saying, sometimes I need to keep my mouth closed.
I didn't say anything.
So
I
maybe
sat
she
here
need to
with
keep
my
her
eyes
mouth
closed.
and eyes closed. Anyway, but yeah, I've seen some people, I've seen some people who got like the tape ins or the micro links and they got like a kinky texture. And when they blow dry it and put the curls in it, I be like, that is cute. Like that looks really natural. Rather than like now, I could just see through a sew in unless you have like a closure or a frontal. Like if it's your real hair, girl, I see it. Like, I don't know.
So who would you go to get that done? Or you would just try to look for someone?
So you could just get it done. It's just finding the hair.
Okay.
Which I was thinking about getting on Modern Show. Have you ordered from them before? Oh, okay.
I only order from
Beauty Forever.
And I got this wig from AliExpress. One of the vendors off AliExpress.
Okay, tomato. But yeah, Modern Show, I heard like a few things about them, but their prices aren't like too horrible, and they have like headband wigs and stuff. I was supposed to buy a headband wig, never did it.
Why?
But just never felt like putting my card information on.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
It'd be like that. I'd be like, I want to get this, but I don't feel like putting my card information in. Goes to Chick-fil-A and just swipes.
I just don't understand the Chick-fil-A situation. Chick-fil-A got crack in their food because
it is crack.
Not good.
I just reached silver status.
What that mean?
I get better rewards. Go Carmen. Yep, congratulations. Silver tier reached. You're now a Chick-fil-A 1 Silver member. You earn points 10 times faster and have access to additional benefits. I'm trying to win the 30 count for free.
30 count? What you gonna do with a 30 count?
Feed my family.
Oh, okay.
We got a 30 count like 2 weeks ago, I think. We went in.
Everybody got 10?
We didn't even count.
Oh. I would have been like, you make sure you got 10.
No, that'd be me. But I don't know. My dad, he'd just be like, whatever. Like, y'all get what y'all want. I get what's left.
Your dad really do not be caring.
Really, he just.
But then you hear about it a couple months ago. Like, I mean, a couple months later. Like, so when y'all had that 30 piece, I only got 5.
Look, not with that. He be talking about other stuff with that mess. But yeah,
girl, he is hilarious. Happy birthday to him. Well, happy
belated. Yes.
You're 20.
I know, seriously. Why are we saying the exact
whole
stuff?
freaking sentence.
That's scary. I need to get out of here. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought my door was open.
Oh, that would have been creepy.
Load it up and do.
Okay, girl. But anyhow, I saw somebody doing that dance. And I ain't never seen it before.
Girl, I showed it to you.
No, it popped up on my For You page. It went... I was like, this is my first time seeing this. Where did I venture into? What did I like that got me here?
It must have heard me showing you the
something,
other day.
you know, something crazy happened. I'm so sorry, y'all. We done dwindled off of the topic again.
Yeah. Dang Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho.
It is crack.
What was I about to say? So now we talked about, you know, natural hair or whatever, how we wear our natural hair. But how do you feel about guys dictating how you wear your hair?
Well, goodness, this is about to be a step into some stuff because I have just some different opinions when it comes to men and their 2 cents on stuff that they know nothing about. Mm-hmm. So, one, I'm gonna just start first things first. So my black kings that do like they black women, mm-hmm. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to you black men that be dibbling and dabbling in the other ponds and not and disrespecting us and all that other stuff. So mm-hmm. I ain't talking to y'all. So y'all cut this off. But anyway, excuse me, fast forward.
Yeah, because we need the views, the listens,
and they are going up. But anywho, see, consistency is key. Anywho, but yeah. So I'm not talking to them. But yeah, to my kings that like they black women, you know, your opinion of course is important to, in my opinion, a certain extent. Because I get to the point, like, I like hearing, you know, what my man likes. Because then I'm going to try to do what my man like a little bit more. Even though Marcus like my hair. He likes my hair in an afro. Like a specific type of afro. And I'm like, Marcus, I do not even know how to achieve that look anymore. Because I haven't done it in so long. Like, it was so long ago. And my hair is longer now. So it's like, things be changing.
My girl got inches. Stop playing with her.
Not me burping.
You were not burping.
Yes, I was. That's why I was covering my mouth because I burped.
Oh, I thought you were just talking and describing the hairstyle. Crazy. Okay,
sorry. She's trying to post and I'm not prepared. But anywho, so yeah, like my hair is longer now, and when your hair gets a certain length, you know, sometimes you just can't achieve the same style, or it's a little different. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
like the flexi rods. I cannot do them craps. Like I can do them. I did them probably like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I kept them in for 2 days. My head was hurting the whole freaking weekend. I was like, these about to be so hard. Like, oh my gosh, this about to be cute. Child, took them things out Monday morning to go to work. I looked a hot freaking mess. I had to just hurry up and take all them things out and put my hair in a ponytail, because since I haven't been flat ironing my hair, the roots of my hair are so thick now that it looked like a whole bunch of naps and then curls at the end. And I was like,
you could have finessed that with a pick.
No, ma'am.
You know how you go in with the pick and shazai?
No, ma'am.
Or you get in with your hands and shazoo. I'm sorry, audio listeners. I'm trying to demonstrate. But y'all know what I mean. When you go in and you like separate and you fluff it up like a pick. Like an afro pick.
It was horrible.
But with your hands.
No. Like, it was just so bad.
Okay.
It was so bad. And it wasn't even like, you know, curls from here down. It was like curls from here down.
Oh, like the
and
tip.
It looks so... Ooh, let me put it down.
No, we got audio.
It looks... The tip of the hair, yes. The ends of the hair,
excuse me.
And then it was just... I really don't know how to describe it. Like, it was just so
I wish
horrible.
That image was still there.
Yeah, my mom probably still has it on her phone, but I deleted it after I sent it because I was like, I don't even want to look at this.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
This is bad. Or no, I didn't even send it to her. I took a picture of it and I showed her when I got home, and I said, this is what it looked like. Because I told her, if my hair is in a ponytail when I come home, that means that it did not work out.
Oh,
and she kept telling me, too. She was like, take one out and see if it's cute. I was like, Mom, no, I don't want to take it out because I'm not going to want to redo it. Child, I should have listened to her.
I know.
Because that would have saved me time. I could have put my hair in a ponytail the night before and just touched up my edges and stuff. Because that was just tragic.
Right.
But anyhow,
See, now I'm obsessed with braid outs, so that's been my thing. Like, I just love the way my hair looks after a braid out. I used to do twist outs in high school, and those were cute at the time, but for what I need for elongated curls or whatever, I don't know, elongated curls, that's cool. I need the braid because, you know, the braid stretches, and I feel like I could get it a little bit tighter, even though Carmen does not know how to get on the scalp at all. But, you know, we can, like Brittany was saying, there was a little afro at the top. I'm thinking she mean like how my hair be. I have like a little afro right at the, like, probably for the first, oh gosh, I don't want to say a measurement. Inch. Okay, for the first inch. It'll be like a little puff because I didn't get close to the scalp. But then after that, it is definition, it is hitting, and it is elongated. And we are showing we very much have hair. And do not try me. And plus, it's showing I got hair. But guess what, boo-boo? We can still pull this strand. And it's going to be hitting on that tit, okay?
It's going to be hitting on that what?
That tit, baby. Right on the tit.
Okay, perfect.
Don't play. But yeah, back to my man. So I know I'm so sorry, you guys. But yeah, so I can't do what Marcus likes. I'm gonna attempt it again, but I can't really get it again. But yeah, so that's cool. And then also with some dudes, like, I just feel like they be putting in 2 cents, and hell, you still be unhappy. You still be trying to look at somebody else or want me to look like this, that, and the third. I am not your Barbie, okay? I'm my own Barbie. I mean, it's nice to know what your man likes because you want to look good for him, but if he ain't paying for it too, because that's me with my nails, I'll be like, if you ain't paying for it, what you talking about?
Let me get into it.
Yeah, jump in.
This brings me back to constant conversation I keep having with my boss about this whole hair situation and doing what your man want, or else you're not gonna be able to keep a man and this and that. And I'm like, baby, first of all, I'm not about to be asking anybody permission to get a hairstyle. I don't care how long we've been together, been married, how many kids we have together. No, it's my head. Like, I cannot wrap it around my brain. And the fact that she keeps saying, like, oh, you gonna have to learn, like, the hard way or whatever. Like, you can't just be out here doing whatever you want to do. I'm like, first of all, that's not doing whatever I want to do. That's doing my hair the way I want to do it. She acting like I'm out here, like, popping pussy or something. Like, oh, yeah, you gonna learn. I'm like, huh?
And this not on topic, but I just be feeling like people be trying to baby these men for too long. Like, why we gotta conform how we live our lives to try to keep a man or try to please a man? Why we always worry about what the man want? When we gonna start caring about what we want? Because at the end of the day, black women, we the most disrespected person in America. So screw you. I'm about to satisfy myself because y'all already look down on me anyway. So, like, shoot, I'm a female and I'm black. Oh, like, I'm doing me.
Yeah.
What Kanye say? Leave your ass for a white girl. Ooh. So, regardless, I'm doing my black ass thing.
And look at where he at with the white girl. But I digress.
In distress. And no, literally dead serious. I mean, we probably gonna get into this in the next video. But dead serious, like, with Tiger, for example, beating up that girl. Like, okay, you didn't see he beat up his girlfriend? I'll pull it up. Well, basically, he got a domestic case because he beat up this girl. He claimed she was at his door drunk or what have you. But regardless of the fact, it's just funny how, like, now these white girls be like, oh my gosh, he beat me, or oh my gosh, I'm left with this baby by myself. Welcome to our world. You want to be black so bad. Right. Welcome to the consequences. Welcome to the shit that be going on. Like, okay, he still do not care.
He's still a nigga at the end of the day.
Okay, now you see why we be screaming what we say, but you can't say it. The N-A-ish, so you can't say that.
The N-A-ish.
You can't say that, but
you can't say that.
You just say men ain't ish, but
literally.
But yeah, that got me hot. Talking about some ass permission. I'm sick of trying to please a man. When you gonna please me?
Okay. When you gonna buy me multiple wigs? Have them laid out on the bed for me to choose which one I want to wear on a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, when she oh yeah, she's showing me wigs. Oh yeah, I like this one, but my husband don't like color, so I'm not gonna get.
I remember that.
What?
Like, huh?
And it's crazy because the other hygienist was in the conversation this time, and
This
oh
is
wow,
her. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm.
oh wow. You know that paleness brings out the color of the eye. But anywho, yeah, the other hygienist was in a conversation this time, and she was saying something about it, and the other hygienist was like, my man ain't about to tell me how to wear my hair or what color I could wear my hair. Well, he don't like color. Okay. And he can close his eyes. Like, she said, the other hygienist said, the only thing my husband told me was don't come home with no blue or purple hair. And I said, well, I mean, that's common sense. Like, who gonna dye their hair blue or purple? Like, a grown person in their 40s coming home with blue or purple hair.
That's usually like a 50, 60-year-old white woman's thing.
Right. So I was like, yeah, I mean, that's common sense. But she was like, my husband not even gonna think to tell me how to wear my hair. And I'm like, yeah, why? And I kind of feel like it's because she's, I don't want to say because she's older, but her husband is a little older than her. So maybe he grew up in a time, well, I don't know. Because she keeps asking him though. And I'm like, okay, you already know he claimed he don't like color. Why you keep asking him for him to say no?
I think she should just pop up home one day with color and watch him fall in love.
Girl, she wore this, everybody was calling her Beyonce when she wore it. She wore it like this, you know, brown color wig or whatever for like a week. And then the next week she came back with her her black hair. Everybody was like, what happened to Beyonce? Whatever. She was like, yeah, I had to take that out because, you know, my husband don't like color, so I couldn't wear that for long.
I wonder if he said he didn't like it or she just assumed he didn't like it.
He told her he don't like color hair.
While she had the Beyonce in?
I think before she even had the Beyonce in, he established that he don't like color.
But I wonder if when she was parading around in the Beyonce outfit, if he was like, I'm sorry, I'm just imagining somebody coming in like,
bye.
But anyway, when she was parading around in her ensemble,
I feel like he
was like, I don't like that. Or if he was just like, or if he just, you know, was quiet and observed.
He probably said something because I know she's had like different hairstyles. Like she got a bang one time or whatever, and he was like he didn't like it, so she only wore it. He sounds
annoying. So what did he like? Basic and boring and copycat?
He like dark brown, like brown black hair. That's all he liked.
No, it doesn't matter the style. He didn't like that bang.
He didn't like the bang. So I don't know. Like we've never talked about specific hairstyles. We've always just talked about color. Yeah. So I don't know if there's a specific hairstyle he doesn't like. But I think he doesn't even like her to wear wigs. But she was like, well, I'm gonna wear wigs because I'm not, you know, so confident in what I got, like my hair or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so he said he don't like wigs and you still wearing wigs, but he say you don't like color and you gotta consult with him before you even think about purchasing a color hair wig. Like, make it make sense.
Why is she not comfortable with her natural hair?
She thinks that her hair is too thin and she don't have a lot of edges or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
so, like, she don't let her husband see her hair.
At all?
At all.
How long they been married?
They've been married for... Their anniversary was just last month. I want to say 7 years, but they've been together for like 13.
What? He doesn't know what her hair looks like?
I feel like he's seen it before, but like she'll come home, go into like her closet or whatever where her vanity and stuff is, and she'll take her wig off and put something on her head and walk back out. And then she said, like of course she sleeps with a head wrap and stuff like that. And sometimes she said when he's come into the thing when she's trying to take her wig off, she'd be like, what you trying to look at? Or whatever. Like, she don't want him to see her hair.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
No.
We had this conversation the other day again about it. I'm sorry, I had to burp, guys. But we talked about she was saying like she's not confident or whatever with her natural hair. No. So when I was bringing back up the topic, well, we were having a conversation. I think we got interrupted and then we came back to it. I was like, so why don't you feel like you're confident with your hair? She was like, I don't want to use the word confident. I'm like, I'm just using the word you just used, but what you want to say now? And then she told me, but I forgot what she said. But I was like, why do you feel like that? And then, like, I've seen her hair. She's worn her hair to work before, like, in a ponytail or whatever. But then she'll just go home and put her wig back on.
Edges it out, too?
Okay, so she don't wear her edges out because she thinks her forehead is
so she put a headband on?
She wears a headband. every single day.
I have a friend that does that also.
I just feel like that's too much. Like you know them headbands that go over the headband wig. How you know them headbands that be thick? Like first of all, it stopped right here, and then it goes back to here. Let me just show you because I got pictures.
Okay.
But she wears a headband every single day. Like she does not like her yeah, she wear a headband all the time.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
It looks like her hair wouldn't be like too bad. Like it looks like her forehead is normal, but she just needs. Have you recommended to her some castor oil or something?
We've talked about that. I actually sent her a TikTok the other day.
Hair. Like literally, I started putting castor. What was my last hairstyle? Okay, I was wearing wigs. I put castor oil. Oh, okay.
I sent her stuff.
I put castor oil in my braid now, and just from like September 1st to whatever when I just got my hair done, so October 10th or something. Just from that alone, putting castor oil on my hair like probably every other night, my hair took off. Like it's so long.
Girl, I don't know. Castor oil, I don't feel like it'd be working for me, but
you just gotta be one. I think it depends on the brand, because some of that castor oil is a lie, and it's not castor oil, not that Jamaican black man. Okay,
I'm gonna show you which one I have.
Okay, she gonna show me. Not that Jamaican black man, you heard me, bamba clot. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cut that. But anywho, hell, Willin, what's her name? Do that. I'm gonna do that.
Will is Jamaican.
And I got one right here.
No, ma'am.
Olivia's not, and she be saying it. Anyway, what?
Nothing, I'm just here.
Next caller. So anywho, okay, bro. But anywho, yeah. So I don't forgot. Oh yeah, so I use my castor oil or whatever, and it's the Jamaican kind. It's real good. It comes in a black bottle. That's how you know it's illegal. I'm just kidding, but that's how you know it's gonna work. And yeah, it took my hair off. I think it just really depends, because sometimes people just see castor oil and there's like so many different brands, but you gotta read, and go with that gut feeling. If it look too commercial, it ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work. It gotta look like something that you ain't never heard of. You ain't never seen. That commercial cute stuff don't work. Next.
Not gonna slap it over to me.
Oh no, I'm slapping it off the counter.
I know, I'm just talking.
But yeah, I really hope that she gets confident in her natural hair and she'll start wearing it. I mean, like, she's older, so she's probably set in her ways. But I was watching a video today because I just showed Brittany this light-skinned girl or whatever. She's biracial, and growing up they try to make you feel like the biracial hair is the best hair, like the loose curl. I don't know what it's specifically. What is that, 4A?
I don't even
3?
think it's 4.
Oh, it's 3?
It's probably 3 or maybe a little bit of 2.
Carmen don't know. All I know is my hair texture, and that's 4C, baby. Okay, I got that tight kink, so that you got to put your back into, and I'm okay with that. I've learned to just love my hair. Like, it's been like this all my life, unless I had a perm. So, and plus, my hair is like the best it's ever been since I went natural. So that's how I just know, like, it's the best way to be. Yeah, it takes a lot of work, and sometimes it can be frustrating. But once you achieve your hairstyle or you get whatever you need to get done, it's so rewarding. Like, as you see right now, my edges are doing their own thing. But I'm not tripping about it, because this is how they need to be, clearly. And plus, I was sweating this morning, so that's probably also added to it. But anywho, I don't know what they have.
It's given 2C through
maybe 3A. Oh, yeah. Okay, 2C to 3B is what, like, the mixed exoticals have. I'm just kidding. Let me not call them exoticals.
Maybe a little bit of 3C, because I have seen some girls with 3B.
Yeah, because it's like that big spiral. Yeah, it's pretty, but like they have issues with it also. Like, everybody has issues with their hair. Like, I don't know anybody who says, like, I have the perfect hair. Either their hair is dry, it's
oily,
nappy, it gets knotted, oily, all types of different stuff happens with your hair. Like, it's never just peaches and cream. It just always seems like it. Sometimes they can achieve a style that you probably can't. But, child, I just say throw some tracks in and you can get it. But anyway.
Get you a ponytail.
Oh, a ponytail. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, the girl was basically like saying she hates her black hair. Well, no, she's glad she doesn't have her mom's hair. Her mom is black, and I'm assuming her dad is white. And so yeah, she was making a video about some black hair care, and she basically said that crazy statement that she should have just cut, because even she put a disclaimer and was like, don't get mad, y'all, but she got naps, okay? She got naps. And she just kept saying that. She's like, my hair is amazing. But mind you, the reason she was making a video with the black hair care products is because she got some box braids that ripped her hair out. So do you really like your hair? Because it sounds like
You can't
it's
hold
problematic. Yeah. And that's what I also just like about our hair, because it's just like every job I've worked in, because you know I be working with my white people, so I be with in the white crowd or whatever, and they always just say like they love our hair because they can't do anything with theirs. They be like, it's so straight, there's nothing I can do with it. I had to put so many products in it to get it some type of wave going. Like, they can't hold no hairstyle.
Yeah, they can't hold curls. I don't feel bad for them, but I feel bad for them. Like, dang, you look the same all the time.
Yeah, if you really look at them, they have just the basic hairstyles that they keep all year round.
Yeah.
They might put a little wand curl in for the little get together,
And that's not even gonna hold
for the little outing. Oh yeah, it's gone the next day. It's
not
straight
even
gone.
the next day. That thing, them curls that they
Well,
try
try to be spraying that hairspray.
that thing. Every time I seen a pale person curl their hair, the curls don't ever last.
Yeah.
Especially like when I watch them little shows or whatever, like the Married at First Sight, and they do the little wedding hairstyle. I'm like, what was the purpose of that? Like, it literally just fell.
Poor thing. They didn't use enough hairspray. They ain't had the right hairspray.
Child.
But yeah, like, I just want us to embrace our hair more. Like, it's just crazy to think, you know, it's 2019. It is not 2019.
Where have you been for 2 years? What the
I'm in
heck?
a time machine. Anyway.
When did you get back to 2019? That's really when the world was not having all these issues at the moment. But maybe that's where you're living.
That's probably what I miss. Because ever since that year was gone, life has been a fake fantasy. I feel like it's just not even real. But anywho, yeah, I was telling somebody, I'm like, you know, you just think about it. It's 2021, about to be 2022. And we just still have, like, the same issues going on. And I know it's from, like, you know, Jimmy Lynch and stuff like that. Oh, Willie Lynch, excuse me. Willie? For some reason, I'm not recalling. And I usually always know.
Yeah, because you
don't get on my
recall the year. So.
I know. I'm having a day. Like, I told you guys, I had a bad day today, so.
She's not a reliable source.
Right. So today I'm a little out of it. But yeah, the Willie Lynch. So I know, like, you know, the Willie Lynch stuff is instilled in us and is, like, subconsciously in us. And some people say they call it the white supremacist stuff too. Like, it's just subconsciously in us. Like, us separating ourselves, saying light skin, dark skin. Like, why is that even a thing? We black. Like, who cares?
Right.
Or in, like, other things, like us tearing each other down for no reason. Like, we the main ones going in on each other. If you get on a blog and go in the comments, it's mainly us saying just negative stuff about us. So it's just like, it's annoying. I'm just ready for like, at one point I thought everybody was waking up and realizing, like, we are the kings and the queens, and, like, we need to just come together. Like, every other race comes together but us. Like, why can't we have each other's back and stick up for each other like we claim we do? Because, see, when all the riots and stuff was going on, I'm thinking we gonna get to a better point. Like, oh, okay, we really gonna have each other backs. No, we're still back in the same cycle, like killing, robbing each other, still throwing hate on one another. But yeah, everybody claim they so pro-black, but how you pro-black and you tearing down the next black person? Like, I just don't get it. And that's where I'm having my little issue with Nicki Minaj right now. But yeah, because I mean, really though, because it's not cool. Like, everybody want to be like, oh, I'm the black woman, I'm this, I'm that, like, protect black women when it's beneficial. But then when stuff hit the fan and you need to step up and use your voice to advocate for us, it's like, you nowhere in sight. You're not keeping that same energy because it's not benefiting you. So I say all that to say, I just want you guys to be confident, and I want you guys to rock your crown. Whatever type of texture hair you have is beautiful. I'm sure you have a hairstyle that you love to rock and that looks freaking amazing on you. And nobody else can do it as good as you because that's your hairstyle and you gonna F it up each time. Go best friend, that my best friend, that my home girl, that my home boy.
Okay.
Then I want boys to start doing their hair.
A lot of boys do. I've seen a lot of guys on TikTok doing their hair.
On TikTok. But what about out here in the streets?
I mean, a lot of boys get their hair done.
Like the braids, yeah. But I mean, like
And
when
the
they have their
dreadheads.
hair out, though. What about when they have their hair out?
I don't think they really care that much. I mean,
Clearly.
I know some guys who care and then some guys who don't.
So when they get their hair like that and then they get it done, like let's say they pull up to you and be like, "Hey, Brittany, do my hair," or whatever, and then it's in that state. Do they get like tender-headed or are they fine
What
or what?
state do you mean?
Like just it's. I don't want to say that word. It's just it's not detangled.
Detangled,
Yeah,
okay.
and it's thick, and it's been chilling with each other for a little minute.
Yeah, like when the other day to get his hair done, child, he claimed he washed it, but then when I was combing it out to try to braid it, he was like, first of all, looked like a snowstorm on the back of his shirt. I said, baby, what? You sure you washed your hair? He like, yeah. I'm like, baby, you didn't wash it. I mean, he not going to
Let me put my beep on. I'm going to still put the beep now that I got it.
I'm screaming. I was like, you sure you wash your hair? He's like, yeah. I'm like, not very well.
He washed the ends?
Yeah, because what the freak? Like, I was like, baby, what's going on? Like, I don't know. But, yeah, he was like, why you keep combing it? I'm like, bruh, what you mean? Like, I gotta comb it out to braid it. Like, I can't start braiding and then when I hit a nap, you're gonna be crying even more because I'm hitting a nap. Like, make it make sense. But, yeah, if you're gonna go get your hair done by someone, I do recommend that you wash it and detangle it properly. Make sure you try to put some products in it. He said he detangled his hair because I did ask him, like, did you comb it out? And he said he detangled it, I want to say with a pick. And I was like, baby, that's not really going to do much. Like, it's going to, quote unquote, make it bigger and pick it out, but it's not going to properly detangle. So make sure you get a hair tool. Oh, I just bit. A hair tool that will properly detangle your hair. Make sure to put product in there so that you can hold some moisture. Unless your hairstylist tells you not to come with any product in your hair. Oh, yeah. Because they want to put product in your hair. But, I mean, if you decide to go get your hair braided, like, days after you have washed it or whatever, I advise that you put something in your hair, like, when you initially wash it. Right. So that, but not too much. So that your hair don't be all dry and nasty, like, but.
Maybe guys should get their hair washed at the place.
Like,
well, of course you not. But if they go to a licensed person, maybe they should just go to a shop where it can get washed properly and get the full 9
services. Yeah,
cause.
But don't come over here with it, cause I ain't doing it.
She don't do that. She ain't licensed. Ooh, she doing hair illegally. Anyway. Oh my gosh. What problem?
I don't freaking know.
I just looked at the name. Anywho.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Never mind.
This girl right here.
Okay.
She stresses me out.
We'll get into it after this.
Get into it, yeah.
But
insert Doja.
Yeah, so that with they hair. Oh yeah, so see if they want to tell us how we need to wear our hair and stuff, we should tell them. Yeah, and we should hold them to a standard. I just feel like now I would like for my men to take care of themselves, like. Get that pedicure. Get that manicure. I'm sorry. Do not come up to me with that dirt underneath your nails. Like, yup, you should not even have your hands down my pants with that crap.
Child, I used to clean what's his name nails. Because I was like, you ain't about to touch me like
I mean, really? Do they think that that's acceptable? You about to give me a UTI. You might give me something with that.
Jesus.
And you got the nerve, you trying to, nah. Try again. Go to the salon and then come see me.
Y'all should make that a date. Go together.
No, I tell Marcus all the time. I'm like, you gonna come with me?
He
There
need to
ain't
get
no saving that.
He
But
need to get his feet done, baby.
he went to the foot doctor. he went to the foot doctor, and I don't know what they said, but
I'm sure it was a lot.
I told him regardless, he need to be coming to the salon with me. But he's just so anti it. Like, I just don't like that. Like, I don't feel like that's an issue because it's called your hygiene. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, it's your hygiene. It's not about sissy or masculinity or femininity. Any of that is very much your hygiene, and you should take it seriously. And that's what I'm saying. That's why we saying with your dirty fingernails, don't be trying to come and test the waters because my hygiene is at risk.
Right. I don't understand. Like,
got the back,
and especially goodbye brings back memories.
I know.
What was I about to say? Especially when you're like telling them to come with you. Who's gonna think that you're quote unquote gay? Like, if your girl is recommending that you go with her.
Yeah, most of the time I see a lot more men in the salon now, though, I will say, and they usually are like accompanied with their girlfriend, or sometimes hell, they just go by themselves.
Yeah,
they put their headphones in. They just like, I'm just trying to keep myself up, as you should.
The guy that I used to, well, I don't even want to say talk to, the crazy boy. The one with the kid.
Cuckoo.
I done talk to a lot of crazy boys, guys, so you're gonna hear a lot of that.
She a track now.
I do. But he goes to the nail salon and gets his told her all the time, and I'm like, okay, like, that's what's up. Like, well, not all the time, but he'll go, like, if he's about to go on a trip or something, he'll be like, oh, I gotta go get my toes done, like, I gotta make sure, you know, everything cool. I think he got his nails done one time, but I can't remember. But I was just like, that's what's up. Like, keeping your hygiene up, that's attractive. Like,
yeah.
Let me put this.
No, please don't. But yeah, like, you would do that look clean.
Yeah.
Clean cut.
I kind of do like I'm a little rough on the edges or whatever, but
I don't. I'm very much bougie. At this point, I'm looking for, you need to be giving me billionaire.
See, he could be a rough around the edges billionaire. You just don't know.
Okay.
He hustling, baby.
I like suits. I like dress clothes.
No comment.
Different environments.
Yeah, like, if we're going somewhere where, you know, suits need to be worn, then yeah, I'm like, that's what's up. But
Monday through Friday, we're getting off work. We both look professional.
Oh.
We're both in heels. Well, wait, no.
I would hope not.
I'm in heels. I'm in heels and a dress. And you're in dress slacks and a button-down shirt. How about that?
That's better. I don't want to see no man in no full three-piece suit. It's hot outside. Ain't nobody trying.
I'm about to get cold.
You're right.
But it has been warm. I'm upset because I don't know how to dress. Because, like, I already started dabbling in my fall clothes, in the fall collection, as I told the people at work. And, yeah, I keep having to dibble back into my summer attire because the weather is giving turquoise.
I'm screaming.
It's not giving mustard.
I don't have a fall attire. I don't feel like I need to get one. And that's why, I think that's why I don't like when it gets cold either. Because it's like, I have some clothes that I could wear, but like, I'm going to be cold if I wear them.
So it's kind of sweaters.
Yeah, but
it's not sweater time yet.
Cardigan. See, I feel like I'm going to be cold.
With a cardigan?
Yeah.
It's hot outside though.
Oh, you talking about for right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about now.
I'm talking about like fall time.
Oh, fall, I'm thinking definitely sweater. Very much sweater.
But then I can't just wear a sweater. Like, I gotta wear like a jacket or something.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna be cold.
In just a sweater?
Yes.
No, you're not. One of them thick ones.
How you gonna tell me?
That thick one that you got from Forever 21?
Girl, do they really be thick for real?
That one that you got me, I be sweating now.
Oh, the pink one.
I be sweating.
We have different bodies.
You just sweat. Okay? Come be like, shit.
Where is that sweater?
Oh, she done lost it. So, are we introducing a new segment today or negative?
Yeah, we can introduce the new segment. I kind of want to call it Extra Extra.
Oh.
Read all about it.
I gave her that idea. When we were talking about the news. And you were like, fake news. And then I said, Megan, good news. And he said, fake news. And I said, extra, extra, read all about it.
I didn't even remember that conversation. I thought about it on my own, but we're gonna give Carmen some credit.
She got it subconsciously from me. She ain't know.
Yeah. But so this segment is basically gonna be about like some news that we heard about during the week, maybe the particular day that we're going to be recording on. It can be news that's going on in the world, locally, celebrity type news, you know, anything that's quote unquote news.
Okay. I hope you're starting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my news this week, as I was telling Carmen a little bit earlier, is that Hitman Holla's girlfriend got shot in the face.
Right. I didn't even know.
Yes, honey. So basically, he got on live and told the story, which I was very much tuned in for. But I knew that it wasn't gonna last long because you know it was gonna be a little story he was gonna get off. So I didn't send it to anybody because I knew like by the time they probably seen it or clicked on it, it was gonna be over. But basically, he was out of town working and he was at the gym or whatever with his homeboy, his cousin, somebody. And it was 12 o'clock in the morning where he was, but it was 1 o'clock in Atlanta time. And he was going back to the quote unquote house to go shower, get ready for bed or whatever, or get ready to do whatever he was gonna do. And something told him like, let me call my girlfriend. So he called his girlfriend. She answered the phone and was like, it's crazy that you just called me because something just woke me up out of my sleep. Like the dog started barking or whatever because I'm guessing like people were in the house. So then she's talking to him or whatever, and she's like, I think people are in the house. And he's like, no, nobody's in the house. Like, he's checking the cameras, and he's like, I don't see anybody. I don't see anything. Like, nobody's in the house. Maybe just being a little paranoid. And he said that she is a little on edge at times because of past things that have happened to her. So she's always on high alert. So what happened? They talking or whatever, and she keep hearing noises, and she's like, somebody is in the house. And he's like, I don't see anybody, whatever. And she's telling him like, shh, shh, like I'm trying to listen or whatever. And then she'll hear the noise, and then she's like, yes, somebody in the house. So she locked the bedroom door and grabbed her gun and went into the closet. I want to say she went in the closet with the dog, but I can't quite remember. But she went in the closet, and he was on the phone. I guess he had multiple phones because he called his homeboy that lived down the street and told him to go to his house because his girlfriend is saying that somebody's in the house. Mm-hmm. So he was like, all right, bet, like I'm gonna go. Mm-hmm. So by the time he called him, got off the phone, she's still on the phone with him or whatever, and she's scared. Like, you know, at this point, your life is flashing before your eyes. And she heard when they kicked, of course, she heard they kicked the bedroom door down.
Oh, God.
And they're just in the house, like, rummaging, in the room, rummaging around, and she's in the closet. And he's telling her, like, apparently there were multiple guns in the closet that she was in, and he told her to get the bigger gun, but she kept her gun, like her handgun or whatever. He was saying, like, that's a good gun, but you needed to get the big one so you could just start letting off shots. Girl, yes.
Get that gun, get the other gun.
And I'm like, did she have AirPods in, or like you was just out? Because she was telling you to shush, so maybe she didn't have no AirPods in. I don't know. But he was like, as soon as they start twisting the knob on the door, just start shooting, because they're going to come in the closet.
Right.
So just start shooting as soon as that knob start twisting. And she's just scared for her life. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for this girl. Like, she's so tiny.
Oh, she is?
Girl, yes, I'm going to show you. She's so tiny. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, and she's there by herself with a tiny behind dog.
Scary.
Like, the dog can't even do nothing for her. It's like, the dog smaller than Bear.
Oh, it's like a little Yorkie.
It's not a Yorkie.
Rottweilers or something.
No.
I'm thinking, when she's saying the dog's going off, I'm thinking it's like some Rottweilers, like them people down the street.
It's just one dog, and it's a little TT dog.
Oh, Lord.
So he barking, and he never barks. That's how she knew something was wrong. So yeah, so they start twisting the handle. She started letting off shots, and they started letting off shots too. Oh. So then that's how she ended up. She got shot in her cheek, and it went out through the back of her head. And she fell on the floor face down and was bleeding. And after they shot, they ran out the door. And by the time they were running out the door, the homeboy that he called came and was screaming for her. He's on the phone screaming for her. She's not responding because she's face forward, like she was unconscious, face forward on the floor bleeding. And the guy finally got to her, called the police and stuff like that, and she got taken to the taken to the hospital. But when she did gain back consciousness, she was like, I can't feel my legs, like she was numb. I guess because she was in shock. I don't know, but
or it might have hit a nerve in the brain.
yeah, probably because she
has
did
to
go
relearn
unconscious.
stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I just felt so bad, and I couldn't believe. Like at first, when she had posted something on her page, I was seeing something about the dog. So, and then I saw a broken heart. So I just assumed that the dog died, and then later on in the day, I got back on Instagram, and then I see his page. He posted something from his page saying that she got shot, and I was like, wait, what? And then I was reading, then I went back to her page and I read the thing, and that's when I realized that the dog was barking. Like she was saying the dog saved her life. The dog was barking, like whatever. And I was like, oh wow, oh my gosh. But yeah, that was my news for the week. Like I was just
disgusting.
so shook. It was 4 dudes.
Like, so they must have known he was out of town.
That's
you
what,
think it was inside job?
I don't know. That's what Kiara and I were talking about, because I was like, at first it was kind of like maybe it was just a random lick, but then it was like maybe they did know that it was his house, and I was like, but why 4 guys?
Sounds
though
premeditated.
Yeah. So she was like, we were like, maybe they didn't think anybody was in the house, or maybe they assumed like, oh, it's just a girl in here, like this gonna be an easy lick, we can grab what we want and get out. They probably didn't anticipate her shooting and them having to shoot back. But I don't forget.
It's 2021. Everybody's shooting. Everybody got gun. But I don't know. That's crazy. Like, why they don't have security if she got a crazy pass?
Girl. And that's the thing. He was saying he was gonna sue the security company because apparently, yeah, my thoughts exactly. Apparently he was like, they only sold me like the alarm that goes off or that captures whatever's happening if someone comes through the window.
Sir, and I don't mean security like that. Like this girl.
No.
But I mean, like for him, this girl sound like she needs like a bodyguard.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But when you said security, that made me think of that.
Yeah,
because he was saying he was going.
Now he goes.
Girl, he said he's suing the F out of the security company. I was like,
sir, go get justice for your girlfriend.
Child, he was like, my girlfriend don't bother nobody. Like, if you got a problem, he said, if you got a problem with me, you know where I be. Like, you know where I'm always traveling, whatever, if that's the issue. But I'm like, is he really out here in these streets to where he got beef with people? People want to come and rob him? Like,
that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like some shit that, when Dirk and India got caught up in some shit. That's like what it sounded like to me. Like, okay, this dude got some enemies. For them to be doing that. I can't believe that girl got shot. Because just think about being in a closet. Like, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Like, you're screwed. I bet she was probably like, why the F did I come in this closet? She just tried to jump out the window.
Girl.
But she's upstairs. There ain't no bushes. I don't know. At some point, you just get into survival mode. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry, guys. We're looking at content.
Yeah, I would be in survival mode. I probably would have to try to jump out the window because it just sounds so scary.
Yeah. Kiara was saying she should have started shooting when they kicked the door down or before they even kicked the door down. I was like, I don't know.
Why?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Because, see, it's weird because she said they started shooting and then, like, when she started shooting, that's when they shot and then they ran out. So I'm just like, I mean, granted, maybe if she would have shot when they were coming in, they would have just turned back around. But I don't know. They still shot back.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it was just weird.
Sounds horrible. Well,
prayers to her.
For sure. And hopefully people just start living right. Because that's no way to live. Always looking over your shoulder. Like, I just could not. That's why I don't do anything illegal. Because I can't.
Yeah.
And I don't do jail. Because,
Jail ain't cute, baby.
It sure is not. And the stories I have been hearing is just ill. You people like to go there multiple times. Have fun with that. Yeah, so that's the news of the day.
You don't have none of this, do you?
Girl, no, I ain't been in the streets.
Okay.
I've been in move mode.
Okay, so that completes our extra segment. Now let's get into the mother effing clapback.
I'm clapping back at I was about to say Marcus.
I was just about to say you need to be clapping back at him,
but I'm not giving y'all details, so I can't really clap back at him because y'all gonna be like, why? But I'm not telling y'all. So yeah, clap back at him, and he already got his clap back on my way here.
We know.
So that's that. I don't really know who to clap back at this week. Oh my goodness, what has gone on this week? I just feel like delirious. You know, it was a short week for me, so it just feels fake. I'm gonna clap back. I'm gonna clap back at no, because I want to say that for the next video. I'm gonna clap back at I'm just clapping back at you people who don't embrace your lives. Goodbye.
What you mean by that?
People who just don't embrace their blackness.
Oh, yes.
I'll just clap back at you.
That Brie girl.
And Deja Harris.
Oh.
Well, she said she don't like that she got her daddy hair. So, clap back at her too. Because y'all need to love your black side. Your blackness. Because people would love to have certain stuff that we got. And that's on... Yes, sir. You gotta clap back at
Girl.
Period.
I'm clapping back at my mother effing teacher.
Uh-oh.
Because she got the right mother effing one. Okay? So let me tell y'all.
Yay.
What she gonna do to you, girl.
Okay.
So, I was in class or whatever on Tuesday. A little tired. And,
Okay.
I was listening, but, I was, dozing a little bit. But I was very much like, I was listening. I was up, like, to catch myself from falling asleep. I was participating because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired, but let me participate so I can stay awake. So we get a break in that class because it's a 2-hour class. So on my break, we get like a 25-30 minute break. On my break, I decided to take a nap. I didn't think anything was wrong with that because it's my break and I want to take a nap. So I take a nap or whatever, and my friend wakes me up before it's time to get into the second segment of class. And second portion of class. Yeah. And I'm good after that. Like, cause I got, it's like I wasn't asleep, but I was asleep. Like I got some shut eye, so I was fine. And I was very much like, doing what I had to do. So we get out of class, me and my friend and I are outside talking to each other or whatever. I was contemplating if I want to get some coffee from the little coffee shop or whatever. And we talking, she had somewhere to go, so we didn't get to have our normal Tuesday catch up like we normally do. And my teacher walks by with another student, they're talking or whatever. So then I get home, get in the shower, get out the shower, I'm checking my phone. Goodness. She sends me an email stating that I need to be considerate of basically sleeping in class. She said regardless if we're on a break or not, like you can't sleep. And she said I did notice you nodding off in class a bit, and that's distracting to me, and that can be distracting to the other students. So then I was like, oh my gosh, like I cannot believe she emailed me that. Like I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just email her back and be like,
know it was you. Y'all got a C in chart.
She was still in the class.
No, but I'm just saying, like, how do y'all sit? Like,
it's only 6 of us in the class.
Oh, okay. Now I see why. Okay.
It's a real intimate class. I do sit in the front. So I'm like, I'm asleep on my break. That's the problem. I can't see, and I'm not wearing contacts.
But you can't be sleeping in the front.
If it's my break, I feel like.
Well, yeah, but she's talking about the bob and weaving. Now,
it wasn't like a bob and weave for real. It was just like my eyes. See, no, it wasn't even that. Like my eyes just kept going like this. Like I couldn't keep my eyes open, and I had my hand on my head like this. So it was just like a.
Trust me, I relate.
Like my eyes were rolling around in my head. Like I could not open them, but then I was trying to open. Like. I know how to keep my head from bobbing. I'm a professional sleeper. We all know this. So I'm like, don't do me. Anywho, so I'm like, okay, let me just respond to her and be like, yes, I totally understand. Like, now I know I can't sleep on my break. And then I'm like, my break
Unless
is
you
my
go to
break.
your car.
Literally. And who about to walk?
Common area.
Exactly. Who about to walk though? So when I go to respond to the message, why the freak did she add the program director in the message?
Oh, wow.
Because I'm like,
oh my god.
It's like reply to her and the program director. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
For real? Like I said, I cannot believe she just did that. Like first of all, if you had an issue, you could have talked to me after class because I was very much still there, or you could have stopped me when I was trying to walk out and tell me like I need to speak to you and talk to me. You gonna wait till we get home? 4:30. Class ended at 4:20. So she was still on campus. She probably went to her office or sat in her car or whatever. You gonna wait till I get home to email me and the program director talking about. It was basically like I felt like she was kind of contradicting herself because she did say like, even though you were on break. I'm like, it's my break. Like I can do whatever I want to do on my break.
Right. Did the program director respond?
She never responded. So I'm like, hopefully she ain't see the message. Because she's the program director and she gets so many messages and she's a teacher as well. So hopefully that just went down in there somewhere. But I was just like...
Did you see her again this week or not yet?
Mm-mm. I only see her on Tuesdays.
I think you should talk to her.
Girl, I'm not saying nothing in that class no more. And if she tried to talk to me on my break, I'm not going to say anything because this is my break. You should not be talking to me.
It's her break, clearly.
Exactly.
She just made that clear that it's
we both on break.
It's her break and you do what she tells you.
No, ma'am.
I'm talking to you, so you better speak back. Now, is she the one who gave the 100 questions?
No.
Oh. So I don't know this woman.
No. I don't even know that woman. We only meet online.
No.
But yeah, she very much sent me an email with the program director talking about...
Snitching.
That's what my friend said. She was like, girl, were you asleep or what? And then my other friend was like, we were on break and I woke her up before class started. So I don't understand. I was like, yeah, she really could have just had a conversation with me instead of trying to put somebody else in the middle of the issue that wasn't even really an issue.
It's like, why is it being blown up to this extent?
Exactly. I can understand if I was flat out asleep during the class because I had my head down. So if I was flat out asleep while she was teaching, I could understand that. But everybody else left the classroom to go get like a drink of water or whatever, and they came back and they were having conversation. Like I heard them talking, they were having conversation and stuff like that, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, Brittany's so tired today. Like she never liked this." And then my other friend was like, "Yeah, she said she was waiting on the break so she could because she was tired." But who knew that me sleeping on the break for 20 minutes, we sitting in class not doing anything,
was a problem.
Right.
Was I need to get the director involved.
That was just a lot. I was just like, oh, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. But like I said, she did say regardless if you're on a break or not. So that did indicate that I wasn't just asleep in the class. I was sleeping on my break.
Right.
It was just so stupid to me.
Yeah, it sounds dumb. Well, she deserved to be clapped back and slapped. So
okay.
That's where we're going to end this episode today, child. Y'all love yourselves and deuces. Bye.